California is one of the best states to set up an LLC. Whether you're starting a company or incorporating an existing one, you must understand the state regulations for forming an LLC. If you know what you're doing, forming an LLC in California is simple. A limited liability company, LLC, offers liability protection and tax advantages, among other benefits for small businesses. If you've determined an LLC is the right business structure for your needs, here, in this guide, we will walk you through the process of how to start an LLC in California. So now, let's see the step-by-step guide on how to start your California LLC. Step 1. Choose a name for your California LLC. In the first step, you need to choose a name and include it in your articles of an organization before you register your LLC. You must come up with an innovative name for your LLC. It can't be the same as or too similar to a name already registered with the California Secretary of State, and it can't be confusing to the audience. While choosing the name for your California LLC, you must follow some of these important factors. Take a look at these points. Now coming to the second step, appoint a registered agent in California. Every California limited liability company, LLC, is required to have a registered agent. This is a person or company who agrees to take legal documents on behalf of the LLC if it is issued. For service of process, an LLC may not act as its own agent. Prior to designation, the representative must agree to take service of proceedings on behalf of the limited liability corporation. There are some criteria that a registered agent must meet. Check out the criteria now. Now, it's time for the next step. The next step is to file your California LLC Articles of Organization. To properly register your California LLC, draft Articles of Organization and file them with the California Secretary of State. Even if it might appear to be a massive task, it merely entails completing and submitting your documents online, by mail, or in person. The Articles of Organization are a legal document that forms your limited liability company, LLC, by setting out fundamental information about it. You'll have to file Form LLC 1. Articles of Organization with the California Secretary of State to register your California LLC. The filing cost is $70. The next step is to decide on member versus manager management. Usually, small multi-member LLCs choose to be governed by their members directly. However, LLCs can designate a director or small team of leaders to supervise the LLC, similar to how a board of directors monitors a company. Managers vote on important decisions like getting a loan, buying property, or modifying strategic goals. The fifth step of this process is to receive a certificate from the state. After your LLC formation documents are filed and approved, then the state will issue a certificate that confirms that your LLC formally exists. If you want to receive your certificate quick, filing online is the best option out there. The sixth step is to prepare a California LLC operating agreement. An operating agreement is required under California law, although it is not required to be filed. A documented operating agreement is beneficial for a variety of reasons, including settling conflicts about financial arrangements and avoiding possible lawsuits. Without a contract in existence, the courts will make decisions based on state legislation, rather than what is best for the LLC and its shareholders. Coming to the next step, you have to file a statement of incorporation. Within 90 days of filing their Articles of Organization, Every California and international LLC must submit a Statement of Information, Form LLC 12, to the California Secretary of State. After that, every 2 years, a Statement of Information must be filed. The filing period is comprised of the calendar month in which the original articles of incorporation were filed, as well as the 5 previous calendar months. Moreover, you can file the statement online or download or mail it to the California Secretary of State. The Statement of Information must include the following. The 8th step is to get an Employer Identification Number. Employer Identification Number, EIN, is an abbreviation for Employer Identification Number. The Internal Revenue Service, IRS, assigns EINs to businesses to assist them to be identified for tax purposes. The next step is to pay your California state tax obligations. If an LLC or a foreign LLC is formed, registered, and conducts business in California, they must pay California taxes to the California Franchise Tax Board. They are taxable as a partnership or sole proprietorship if they have not decided to be taxed as an organization. Furthermore, California LLCs that are taxed as companies must follow the state's corporate tax laws and regulations. Thanks for watching. Check out the links below for more information. And don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more informative videos on LLC.